Some cars and coffee in Palladio, out at the Palladio shopping center over here in Folsom, California. So I'm gonna flip the camera around, guys. This is a really big turnout today. There is a lot of Corvettes. So let me flip this thing around and see if we can show you some of the stuff. So you saw from the thumbnail, there's Kevin's car.
With 3 GoPros.
Hey, there you go. So he's totally set here, guys. So that's what, your GoPro 10? Is that what that is right there?
That's a 10.
Okay.
That's the Max 360, and then the one on the roll bar.
And then
is a 9 on the roll bar.
So guys, so after we get done with this, we're actually gonna go do a run up to Jackson to have lunch. And this way, Kevin wanted to be able to make sure that he could get a lot of video of my car.
Being pulled over.
Yeah. So this car is a 2019, guys. I kind of not really, I mean, I've skipped over this car quite a bit, but I've never really talked about it a lot. I think he's got more carbon fiber in this car. Look at the roll bar in there, guys. He actually does track this car. It's a beautiful car. He's done a lot with it. I think he's actually put more accessories on it than he paid for the car originally.
Yeah,
pretty much.
Don't tell
Yeah.
the girlfriend, though.
Yeah, I know. Stacy, if you're watching, look out, guys. So, anyway, guys, he's got an extra set of tires and wheels that he uses. Looks just like these. They go on the. He keeps them in his man cave per se, or his racing room, where his trophies and all that type of stuff are. So he throws those on the car when he's taking it to the track. Good morning, guys. I see you guys starting to come in and watch the show. Thank you for spending your Saturday morning with me. It's awesome. So it's nice to see. But yeah, so this car is, he really does take it to the track, believe it or not. But yet it cleans house when it goes to the car shows too. So it does a really good job.
We call show and go.
Yeah, this one actually, and he really does use it. It's not a museum piece. So it's amazing. So let me see if I'm just going to go up a couple cars and then I'm going to turn around. And that way we can go down this row, all right? So, and then I'll see if I can swing around. So I'm gonna let me see how I can do this. Actually, let me start over in this corner because there's a lot of cars here today, guys. So I'm gonna kind of go right over here. We'll start it with, there's Joe's car right here, and Jamie's car. That is a story right there. He had a yellow C5 that had like 70,000 miles on it, but it was a convertible. And so he saw an ad that somebody was looking to sell this car or trade for a convertible. This car's only got like 35,000 miles on it, and he ended up doing a complete straight across swap for this car, and this thing is like in awesome shape. So it's just in really, really good shape. It's been in the garage its whole life. I think it's only got like 35,000 miles on it. So really nice. He made a really good deal on that trade, that's for sure. So, all right, so let's go down this direction here, and then we'll swing back around, okay? So, guys, thank you guys for joining today. I try to get out here and do these as much as possible. I get in trouble all the time from Jennifer. She's like, why do we have to get up so early all the time? Well, we happen to live about 45-50 minutes away from the Folsom Cars and Coffee. So it does make it so we have a nice little drive in the morning to get here. But they do a really good job here. There's a wide range of cars that come. The people that put on the show, they have a well-organized. It makes it really easy. The guys here all make it really easy for me to be able to come down and walk around. They see me with the camera. Typically, most of them won't bug me while I'm doing that. Once I get off the camera, then we'll be able to talk, and we talk about all the stuff that they want to do with their cars. So, but anyway, guys, hey, I see some more people joining. Thank you so much for spending your day with us. I'm going to kind of sneak around here, and somebody could feel he was right behind me. No, you're fine. And so let's come back over here. Let's take a look at these. Looks like it's like a BMW over here, guys. Yeah. So hopefully wherever you guys are at, hopefully your weather is good. This is really nice out here today, and usually I get really good cell service out here, so you guys should be seeing some decent ones. There we go. Tara, if you're watching this might be the hood we need to do on your car. Yeah, she's got a white one. She's got a white one of these, and we've done some work to it already. And but I think we need to do something with her hood. She's got a black hood right now, but let's see. So this, why I tell you, the sun. I'm gonna kind of turn this camera around just a little bit here. We'll do it like this. We'll go this direction. Yeah, there we go. Let's kind of walk this way so you guys can see it better, because me walking right into the sun, you guys aren't going to be able to see much. So let's see if I can do this without being too jerky. Yeah, there's a Ferrari there. That's nice. It's May 8th. Yeah. So we're getting a wide range of different cars here. It's very cool. So, but the C8s are really making a showing today. You're going to see up here in just a second. There's a lot of them. Now, gotta say, I saw that C8 here today, which I'll show you here in a minute, that I think would be the car that I would want to get. The color-wise, the chrome wheels, the whole shoot match. So, let's see here. So we've got, now here's a C8. This is a pretty color, right? It's red and the blue. Take a look at this one, guys. Look at that one. Isn't that beautiful? Right? There's no stripes on it. I'm not really a stripe person. This one's a convertible, right? But it's got all the black trimming on it. As you know, I'm very partial to the burgundy. And look at this car. Isn't this beautiful? Yeah. Very nice. Got the red stitching in there. Yeah, this is beautiful. This is the first time I've got the chance to see this color. So, yeah, very nice. But I think chrome rims really make it pop. And I don't think that's an option right off the get-go. So I'm thinking that he had to do these, or have them done. Because most of them are the black wheel. Yeah, that or the machined wheel. So that's a good looking C5 right there. Yeah, that's a nice one. So we've got a lot of different cars here. This is a beautiful Grand Sport right here. Okay. And then you can see these are the ones that we were just looking at over here. So, but I'm going to go this direction. And as you guys know, I have a teal, a medium blue. This was a little more teal. But I have a C4 that's very similar to this one, except this one is a ZR1. And then it's over here right next to a C8. Take a look at that motor in that ZR1. I realize that these are older cars, but man, they are so impressive. Crazy. I love those cars. So the C4 is what made me start loving Corvette. All right, Z06 right there. And another Stingray. I'll put some lower stuff on it. C5. Looks like he's done some dress-up stuff in the motor. Changed his rims. Yeah, so that looks good. It's really nice. Beautiful car. And then we've got a convertible here. It's got a supercharger on it. And then we've got this car. You guys have seen this car before. This gentleman's been trying to sell it. It's a 15 Z06, but I have yet to see a price. So I don't know what's going on with that. It's kind of... Anyway, so we've got a couple CTSVs. These are just bad cars, man. They just really are. This one's got the flag ghosted up on there. Hopefully you guys can see that. Very cool. It's all carbon fiber on the hood. And then we got another one right here. Very cool. All right, so let's go back down over here. Let's walk down this row and So yeah, so like I was saying, guys, hopefully you guys' weather is better all around. I haven't had a chance to see the forecast. They keep saying we might get some rain out here, but I'm not seeing that. Just saying maybe next week we might see a little bit. We have like a 6% chance or something, but we haven't had. They said they haven't gotten any rain since January. So let me see if I can sneak right here in front. So there's a C6 right here. And then we're coming back right over here to Kevin's car, but we'll go down this way here. And some more C5s. And so like I said, Corvette really made a good showing today. That is for sure. Yeah, I'm seeing them all ages. We got this row is just completely full of them. As you remember, my car here, she came, and I just put a. If you guys haven't seen it already on Facebook, I just put a digital steering wheel. So it's got the LED and the digital readout in there. It's made by Vicrez, and I just became a dealer. So if you guys are interested in getting one of those, reach out to me. I should have my pricing sheets on Monday, and so I should be able to get you guys taken care of. So take a look at that. And this light here, this is all the LEDs here and on both sides, and this lights up. And this has all your speed and all the indicators that you have in the dash. You know, your speed, your temperature, your fuel economy, all that type of stuff is all in there. So if you want to get one from me, I can also install them for you. All right, so moving on. Let's see what we got. So we're gonna run down over here, and there's another C8. Yeah, see, that one's got the chrome rims on it. And the burgundy one I showed you a minute ago, it had the matching. See, it has that scallop in the side of the door with the black. I think I would want to do that on the other one that I showed you. I think that would really bring it out. The other one was the same color, so I think the black would make it just a little bit more, contrast. So, okay. All right, I'm moving on that one, guys. I'm not going to even make an attempt to figure out what the heck that is. Anyway, let's see. I saw C8 at the parking lot yesterday. Rear end is also ugly. You know, guys, I gotta say, look, I am not a fan yet, and I know I'm gonna get kicks on that one from all you C8 owners. They're starting to grow on me. When I had a C4 and I saw the C5 for the first time, I was like, oh man, it's too bubbly. I don't want to deal with that. I don't like it. It took a few months for me to actually say, you know what, that's not a bad looking car. The C6, that one I kind of took to pretty quickly. The C7, the first time I saw it, I was totally in love with it. The C8 now, it's kind of the same thing. As they're doing more and more to it, and they're adding more things that you can put on the car, I'm a little more amped to start to like it. I saw the Z06, and I gotta say, you know, they changed the front bumper and the rear bumper quite a bit, enough that I really do like it now. But you know, it's definitely one of those things where we are gonna wait our time, especially with this car market right now. We've got a 2016 6th gen Camaro SS, and I've already told Jennifer, I said, you know what, I said, we're eventually going to be trading that in, and we'll end up getting a C8 if the C8 line lasts. I don't know how long the C8 is going to actually be with us. The C9 may be out beforehand, you know. I mean, of course, C8, that whole platform has been riddled with problems, with supply issues, with labor issues, with, you name it, it's experienced it. So I'm wondering how long they're going to run that. It might be short-lived. But there's a good looking C4. That's Sydney's car. And then there we go, guys. There's always proof that the cars can get along. See that? You got a Corvette and a Mustang sitting right next to each other. And they're not yelling at each other. Isn't that amazing? So, anyway, let's see. Let's get up over here. But yeah, there's a lot more cars out here today than typically. So thanks for spending your guys' morning. If you're watching it live, if you guys are watching it later on, thank you guys, for watching. Now, also, I don't know if you guys know, making announcements about it, because our shop, we do a lot of Corvette and Camaro stuff, right? And because of that, we've had some Corvette owners that have other things, like an XLR, for instance, which happens to be coming up here. We have an XLR that they have, or they have a Dodge, or whatever it may be, and they've asked if I will do work on their cars. And so I'm like, yeah, sure, I can do that. So guys, if you guys are looking for a CTS, or an XLR, I'm going to put this up here just so you can see it. So there's a phone number, and let's see, I'm not seeing how much they're asking for it, but this one's, let's take a look at this. But it's a beautiful car. It's an 05, guys. Yeah, it's an 05. These are very, very rare. Like I said, we had one, as you guys know, and they're just really hard to come by. But looks like he's asking $25,000 for it. So very cool. So if you're in the market, that's a good-looking one right there. So anyway, what I was getting ready to say, guys, is that we are starting to work on other cars. So if that's the case, we didn't want to bombard the Corvette channel. I mean, I'll put it up there, but I don't really announce it all over Facebook, those type of videos, because, the Corvette guys, they don't really want all the Camaro stuff or whatever on their pages. So what we decided to do is to put a new channel up called TCC Customs. If you haven't already gone there, go there, check it out, subscribe for me. And all it's doing is these are not how-tos. Some of my how-tos from the other channel, from Corvette channel, are going to be uploaded on there, so you can find them also. But basically what we're doing there is like, oh, hey, we've got a customer here with this type of car, and this is what we do, and I'll just show you like the before and the afters, and you just give you an idea of what can be done if you decided you wanted to get something done in the shop. But we'll still do, Corvette channel is still the primary. I just wanted to be able to put all that stuff out there so you guys could see it. So be sure and check that stuff out. And then let's see, that's a Firebird right there. Wow, you just don't see those very often. Let me see if I can get over here. There we go. Yeah, very nice. All right, let's see. Oh, it's a beautiful truck right there with a matching SS. Wow, nice. Look at that, guys. That's a convertible. This one is well loved. Yeah, very nice. All right, moving back up this direction. And I'm sorry I missed that comment. It's really hard to see on the screen. I need a bigger screen, I think. I've got a pretty good sized screen on this thing, but the comments come up and they go away so fast. I missed it. I'm sorry. Some of these, you guys probably have seen before, because some of these they come to the shows a lot. But I am seeing a lot more cars than I normally see. So yeah, we even got some motorcycles here today. Very cool. All right, a Victory motorcycle. Another C8. Yeah. Very cool. There's a Demon. Wow. Another one. Look at that motor. They have to shoehorn these motors into these cars. I said I would not want to be a tech trying to work on this car. Yeah, they are cool, huh? Lake Livingston, Texas. Good morning to you too, sir. there goes my car. It's leaving me. Oh, that sucks. All right, so we got a C6 here.
I got one.
Oh, okay, gotcha. Sorry. You know, I get sidetracked.
All right.
All right, take care, guys.
Some really cool cars here, but as you guys can see, the C5, or there's a C5, the Corvettes really made a showing today. They really did. There's a Mercedes. And then, I don't know how, that hood's so high, I don't know how that guy can actually see out of that thing. So I'm going to sneak right over here, guys. Sneak around. Yeah. You know, I don't know if you guys know this or not about these Volkswagens, but, you know, people were throwing those things away years ago, and now they're worth so much money, it's not even funny. Oh, look at that. That's a beautiful car. Let's see, what year is this one? This one is a 66. Wow. Yeah, that's beautiful. All right. Alfa Romero. It's a good looking truck right there. Yeah. Looks like we've got a black ZR1 here today too. Very cool. We'll swing around and we'll get that in a minute. We'll show you that car. But yeah, really good showing. I'm seeing some more, as we're coming down this row, I'm seeing more C8s too. So, yeah, very cool. Oh, that Camaro. That one's loved. That one's nice. NSX, yeah, NSX. All right. So they're kind of mixed in all over the place here, guys. We even have some Ford Focuses that are here. My daughter has a Ford Focus. She totally loves that little car. So I think if she saw all these pictures of these little cars, she'd probably want to be decking hers out like this too. Let's see. So guys, thank you guys for spending your morning again with me, or later on in the evening when you finally get a chance to settle down and watch it. Again, you know, hopefully you guys are having a great day. It's always nice to know that you guys are willing to take a little bit of time out of your day and spend it with me. And if you guys, typically if you guys are watching this right now live, you guys got notified because you guys are subscribed. But do me a favor, anybody that you know that likes cars, you think would really like the channel, please tell them about it. There we go. That's a ZL1, nice car, beautiful. But yeah, please tell them about the channel and see if you can have them subscribe. Okay, so they're going to either, I don't know what they're going to do, so let me see if I can speed up. Okay, so, all right. Well, let's see if we can get some more, because there's a few more rows here, guys. All right, nice little SLK right there. And here's those Ford Focuses I was talking about, guys. Yeah. So it doesn't have to be, thank you. You know, it doesn't have to be an exotic car to be able to deck them out, make them look really cool. So that's really cool if they can do that. It's an old Datsun right there. Those cars were ahead of their time, that's for sure. You know, they had such great styling. All right, so now here's a ZR1 right here, and this one's all black. It's a good looking car. He's got black wheels. You see right there, carbon fiber up on the hood as well as the roof. All carbon fiber on the bottom, up on the vent. You can see right there, and then he's got the low wing. So So that's the low wing version. Beautiful car. All right. Yeah. Nice car. All right. All right, moving on. Let's go ahead and show the rest of them here. We got another row. One complete row still, guys. And then we should be done. So we're getting into this it's almost 30 minutes. I want to thank you guys for joining. It's cool that you guys are spending that time with me. So also, we are getting closer. A little more information about that car show. I'm trying to get things dialed in. We had to file for a couple permits, which we have gotten, I think, all done. We just got to get the signatures from the fire marshal to be able to give us the okay. And they have already verbally said okay. We're just waiting for it to go in writing, and then I can make the announcement. We are currently CorvetteChannel.com is being retrofitted as we speak, and it's changing over to a new web hosting, and we will be having an actual merchandise store, as well as being able to do the online registration for this car show in Reno that's about to happen, or actually the registration is about to open. The car show is going to be in August. So we're looking at August 25th through the 28th, most likely, as long as I can get that totally locked in. And so that information is soon to come. So once we do that, what we're shooting to do is to be able to have you guys come in on a Thursday, get all registered and get checked in. Friday morning, we will do a poker run with some cash awards. Your buy-in will already be paid for from your entry fee. And then after the poker run is done, then we'll come back to the hotel. And if it works the way it's supposed to go, we're going to be able to bring your car into the hotel, and we are going to do an indoor car show. So what'll happen is that you guys Friday evening after after the show, or after the run, we'll be able to get the cars in so you can clean them all up and get them ready for the next morning, instead of you having to get up at the crack of dawn and go down there and deal with wet, cold. You'll have already been able to do that and then gone to bed. You can just go have a nice dinner, whatever, and your car will be indoors already ready to go. We're talking about some big cash prizes. It's going to be a Corvette Camaro show. We decided to add the Camaros in because I've had such a demand for that. But we are going to split it, so the Camaros will not be competing against the Corvettes or vice versa. So there's cash awards for the top winners as well as trophies, and we're going to be looking somewhere in the ballpark of around 40 trophies for the Corvette side, as well as about the same for the Camaros. So this is not a participation trophy, but we are breaking it down so it is fair competition against the different years. So I've always wanted to do that, and I just wanted to make sure. I figured it was time to put my money where my mouth was and do this the right way. So hopefully you guys will enjoy it. I think it's going to be really fun. We've got some good sponsors that are hooking up with us. It looks, as of right now, we have Meta Motorsports, which is one of our main sponsors. They're sponsoring us, as well as Extreme Online Store, as well as Wind Restrictor, and ACS Composite. I just reached out to them, and they are looking to see if they can go ahead and do that. So hopefully they'll be able to be part of our sponsorship list and get us some prizes and things like that for to be able to win. So we're definitely going to have some good vendors, some really cool stuff. I'm working on seeing if I can convince the Pat Hogarty, which is our our photographer. He's done such a wonderful job. He's actually here today, as a matter of fact. But he's done such a wonderful job on those pictures that he did for our smaller group. And he's very reasonable. So we're going to try to get him there. So like that Friday, as you're bringing your car in, he would be able to take the pictures. It will take a few weeks to, maybe 4 or 5 weeks to be able to get your pictures back. But man, he just does an awesome job. So anyway, so very reasonable. If you've ever, there's a lot of us that we take pictures of our cars, but we never take pictures of ourselves with our cars. So this way he can get you both, and he just does a really phenomenal job. So be sure I'm going to be making some posts about that too. Just keep that in your mind. So we're going to try to really do this upright. The venue where we're going to be, if it goes through the way we want it to, be 45,000 square feet indoors. So it's gonna be nice. This will be air conditioned, and you guys won't be hot and nasty, and just a lot. And then we'll be getting a lot of specials from the hotel and that type of stuff. So they have. This is actually at Grand Sierra Resort, is where we're talking about doing it. They've got a 100-lane bowling alley there. They have a movie theater. Hello there. You're live. Say hi. We'll talk to you in a little bit. Okay. And so there's a lot to do there, and they are going to be getting us some special rates on the, for that weekend. So anyway, guys, I have probably talked enough. I'm into this almost 32 minutes. That's pretty much it. There's still cars coming. It's crazy. The weather's getting better, so people are coming out. But so anyway, guys, be sure and tell all your friends about the channel. I sure could use you guys to be able to subscribe. Like I said, keep an eye out. I'm going to go ahead and I'll make those announcements as soon as possible, and then be looking for probably this time next week. The new CorvetteChannel.com will be live, and it will have a lot more information than the old site. The old site was it wasn't bad, but this one's off the chart. So anyway, guys, I just want to thank you guys all for watching, and we'll see if I can turn this thing back around. There we go. So guys, thank you all for watching today. Thanks for spending your morning with me. And I guess I'll talk to you guys later. But again, you guys have a wonderful day. All right, thanks. Bye.